Hi. I'm not real active in the group. I'm a little shy about video, but I heard you guys say on your video that you would like to see people's faces so it doesn't just look or sound like AI, which I did do my video live last time. I didn't use AI to do my video, but I just wanted you guys to know I'm a real person, and now I will do a screen share with my app. Oops, I thought I had it in here already. I'm sorry. Let me get it real quick. Okay. Do this. I'm sorry. Okay. I was trying to show you if you're brand new here. I cleared my cache and everything, but I don't know why it's not doing it. But if you're brand new, you'll first see a disclaimer saying that this is not for medical or legal advice, that type of thing. And you have to accept before you come in at all. Here, if you click join the sanctuary, it will take you to a paywall, and it's $8.88 a month or $88.88 a year. You can start a 7-day free trial, or you can sign in if you're already a member, or enter an access code, which I'm going to do just to show you guys. I have created one for people that I'm having review for me and give me their feedback. All right, if you go here to seek, you can set up a new account. I already have one, so I'm going to go ahead and just enter in my information. And that takes you to this homepage. Up at the top, it says the Sion Sanctuary Hub is not a replacement for the 66 books of the Bible, and it goes on about that. Then here is a daily judicial decree. It is a Bible verse from the 22 missing books from the Ethiopian Canon that they did not put into the 66 of the King James. And you read it and you stamp that you, oh yeah, I guess, okay. So I guess it thinks I didn't do it today because I refreshed my stuff. But anyway, so I just did that. And then down here, you can enter in gratitude and you can save it right there. So then it's also saved in your vault. So you can look at that later too, or I'll show you that later too. But here you can enter the council chambers, which is basically like a social media, Facebook type thing that I'll show to you in a minute. Down here is just more information about you. Over here is the menu. If you go to the hidden 22, you can see the book of Enoch is in there. I only have the first 3, Enoch, Jubilees, and Jasher so far because it costs a lot to enter all that stuff, so I'm going to have to work on that. But if you, I'll go to, why do I keep picking that chapter? Because it's not the right one. So I can go back to chapter 2 since I don't want to stay on that one. And you can prepare, or not prepare audio. You can listen to it live or listen to the book be read.
Behold, I have seen the heavens.
You can change the voice, and so that will come up in a minute after it. The
book of Enoch, chapter 2. Okay. Behold, I have seen the heavens, and I have understood the unveiling.
Down here at the bottom, you'll see a player. I just paused it right there because last time I made the video, you guys couldn't hear me because I was letting that play. So notice, I want you to notice here, right here, I made, when I'm going to start playing it again, you can see it moving. And I made that there so that while you're sleeping, if you want to listen to it overnight, your phone won't time out and shut the screen off.
Varying order of the luminaries.
So that. Okay. Now, you can read the book right here too. You mark this complete and you get 5 points once you've read it all. You can go back to chapter 1 or move to chapter 3, or you can go back to all chapters. Shoot, I meant to show you this, that if once you start playing this, you can.
I have observed the winter, how the trees appear as if they were withered, and how all their leaves are fallen,
You can move
except
over.
14 trees.
Okay, let me pause that so you can hear me. You can move over into other parts of the hub and still listen to book that you were listening to. This is the study chambers, and I only have the first 3 books in here again, but it gives you, this will be filled out too once I get more money. I need more money. Anyway, so it gives you questions to think about and then somewhere for you to write down what you think. You can save it here, which will go to your vault and you can review it later, or you can share. I'm in the Enoch study right now, so I can share to the Enoch circle. I will show you what that is in a minute. You can also copy your notes if you want to go post it in the main area or whatever. Okay, so now let's move on. Oh, and I don't know if you noticed, I think I told you already, but down at the bottom is a player that's going with you.
Which are not deciduous, but which wait from...
So yeah, I think I did tell you that. So I'm going to press stop now so it will go away completely. Then you can go into the tribunal. This is where you file motions in the courts of heaven. You have different ailments to choose from or areas of your life that you need to get jurisdiction back over. And then you go down, say I chose health, so I'll go down here and choose a respondent. So let's say a spirit of autoimmune disorder because I am diagnosed with MS. So then you go down here and it will show you which verse backs you up in this standing. And then if you don't like that one, you can go through here and choose some different ones, but it will give you the one that fits closest to what you are dealing with. Also the same down here with frequencies. It will give you a frequency that you will listen to that will help balance out your energies. And again, you can choose different ones if you don't like the one that it gives you. Then you just file a motion once you're done, and it will go into the vault. And once there's something in there, I should have added a motion. But when the motion is in here, yeah, I should do that so I can show you. All right, let me go back to the tribunal. I'm going to file a motion real quick, just whatever. I'm just going to pick different stuff. Don't pay attention to what it's going to or whatever. And I'm going to go ahead and file the motion. And it's done. Now it should be in my vault. So then when I go into the vault and I open my motion, I can look at what's going on. And I can, once it's all settled, I can declare it resolved. Or if I just don't want it here anymore, I can withdraw it. When you declare it resolved, it gives you a victory thing. Okay. So now let's go down to the frequency room. In the frequency room, it's very similar to the reading with the books. You can share all these frequencies. You can share them offline or anywhere. And then also, when you choose a frequency to listen to, you can increase or decrease the volume. And then you can put on ambient sound. And I'm going to stop it because last time you couldn't hear me. So I stopped it because last time you couldn't hear me, and I'm not sure if you could when I just said that. But again, this will follow you from room to room. So if I start playing this frequency again, and I go into our next room, which it's not letting me for some reason. Okay, there we go. If I go into our next room, the archive, it's still there, and I'll shut it off so you can hear me. But this is where I have my YouTube videos that I've been creating for a little while. These are all music songs that I've made out of verses and books of the Bible. These are breakdowns of different verses in the Bible. These are summaries and main points of the 22 books of the Ethiopian Bible. And this is a testimony section that I haven't started filling out yet. Then if you go to the council chambers, that's where I said it's kind of like a Facebook. So you can enter something in here. You can add an image. And you can add a video if you choose. And then that will take a long time to get in here, but I'm not going to do that. But anyway, so you can add those things. I don't even know what that is that I'm about to post, but there we go. Oh, okay. So then you can post. Shouldn't be taking this long because it's just an image. But yeah, I need to deal with some lag time on my, let me just take that off so I can show you what is going on. Okay, I'm gonna have to work on that bug apparently, but let me just do a little test so I can show you some of this stuff. Once that's down there, you can reply, and each thing you can do a reaction, emoticons on it, whatever. So there's that. All right, let me move over to the commons. This is our group area, and you can choose what group you want to go to up here. Then right here where I said Enoch circle back there in the study, you can share your insights over into this group that is just for people who are studying Enoch and want to talk about that book. Same with Jubilees and Jasher, and I'll add more books as I add them to the study. Next is my resource center, which is just connected to my Shopify account, and you can zoom through a bunch of the products, or you can go to certain things, books and motions, metal signs, and then apparel, accessories. All right. Oh, also, and all of these are shareable, so you can share them outside of the group as well. And you can write a message before you send it, and you just send it wherever you would, like many other social media. Next is the minis area, which I love. This is all games. So this is one you put the verse in order, and that's how you win. This one, you put events in order, and that's how you win. This one down here is just trivia. Then down here is a word search. Over here is evidence match, a person and what they did. And then next is the profile. And that's just basic profile type thing. And I put a way down here where you can delete your account and if you want to leave. So hopefully nobody ever wants to do that. I don't know. Then down here is the admin panel, which is just me and my friend that's been helping me out with this. And now is depart. And you're back at the beginning. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye. Okay, I added another piece since I made my first checkpoint video. So I just wanted to add this real quick. I added a Steward's Marketplace where the members or anyone can add a ad for things they sell or make, like natural soaps, things like that. And you can go here to manage your listing or register, I guess. But sorry. Anyway, so that's what that does. Then you can become a partner by clicking this and registering the same way. Or down here, I can add someone in myself. Uh-oh, I left it somehow. So, and I've set up here, I don't know if I can show you all of this. Well, anyway, I've set up, a pricing plan that's connected to my, payment place. I always forget the name for some reason, but it's all connected. And anyway, I haven't added anyone in there yet. Also, I don't think I mentioned this yesterday, but at the bottom of each page, there's a disclaimer to be safe. And that's all. Bye.
Check the comments below to access our 100% free resources. While you're there, be sure to check out our new Empty Tomb apparel and accessory collection. Please note that while the resources are free, the apparel and accessories are available for purchase to help support the mission. Grab your gear, dive into the resources, and join the movement today.